Hello YouTube, MUFC Legend here, and I'm back again with another video. So Jose Mourinho is desperate for Manchester United to push for Malcom's transfer. So let's get straight into the transfer news. So Jose Mourinho is worried that Manchester United may refuse to meet the £55 million valuation of Malcom, according to reports. The United boss is eager to bring the Brazilian to the Premier League and has ordered his club to open talks with Bordeaux. Mourinho wants Malcom to arrive in the summer, but is fearful Ed Woodward will take a similar stance in the transfer pursuit as the United vice chairman did with Ivan Perisic. So in that case, Woodward did refuse to meet or come close to Inter Milan's asking price, and crushed any hope of Perisic joining Manchester United last summer. And Gold claimed that Mourinho will urge Woodward not to make the same mistake and to do all that is necessary to bring Malcom to Old Trafford. Mourinho is convinced that Malcom is a star in the making and has been massively impressive with the forward's progress this season. The 20-year-old has bagged 7 goals in League One and is considered one of the top prospects in Europe, as Man City's Jesus was, Gabriel Jesus, before he linked up with Guardiola. So Malcom has provided 4 assists coming in from the right wing and is valued around £55 million by his club. Man United are lacking a right winger, and I think Malcom, Mourinho apparently thinks Malcom is the answer to it. So Bordeaux have already insisted that Malcom is going nowhere in January, but United believe a deal can be agreed in the coming month and are ready to make an opening bid of £40 million. And United will be happy to allow Malcom loan him back to Bordeaux for the remainder of the season, but Mourinho would like an agreement sooner rather than later, and Arsenal or another side sniffing around for the transfer of Malcom. Now the interesting news is coming in that Liverpool have signed Van Dijk for a high value of £75 million. Now, where is all this money coming from? I think Coutinho will be off to Barcelona in January, and that's good news for us because Coutinho is one of their best players. Van Dijk, I wouldn't say he's one of the best centre backs in the Premier League. He's a good centre back, but there's Toby Alderweireld. There's many more better centre backs. Even Eric Bailly, I think, is better than Van Dijk. So £75 million for a good centre back. I'm not sure. Southampton are really clever at making Liverpool pay the price, and Liverpool have bent over and paid the price, £75 million, which is stupid. But Malcom, he's a right winger. He's got pace, he's got skill, and he has got a tremendous technique on that. He has very good long shot ability, and he has scored a couple of bangers for Bordeaux this season in League One. And he scored. He's very good in terms of a winger. But my opinion is that he's very young, and United right now need quality players. I wouldn't be sad if we did buy Malcom. I'd be happy that if we bought Malcom. But we need to buy quality players like Griezmann or Dybala or someone like that. Someone that has proven it, season after season. I would love Dybala or Griezmann to join Manchester United. But I wouldn't mind Malcom joining either. If he can score and create assists, then I wouldn't mind him. But I would love to see Dybala or Mesut Ozil or someone like that, or a high quality player come in, because that's what we're lacking at the moment. We're lacking greater quality. Our quality in the final third has not been that great in the last couple of games, and especially against Burnley, 2-0 down. Okay, we scored 2 goals, but we should be winning these type of games at Old Trafford. Burnley came last season, got a draw. Came this season, they got a draw. They're the winners. We actually lost out on the full 3 points, and they gained 2 points in that match. So anyway, Malcom to Manchester United apparently could be agreed in January, but then for us to loan him back to Bordeaux until the summer. So anyways, let me know what you think about Malcom in the comment section below, and please like, subscribe. It's been MUFC Legend, and I'll see you guys later.